Okay, I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of how the software works. Right now we're sitting at the search screen. So we'll run a search for Baxley, big city of Baxley, Georgia. Since Baxley is kind of small, we'll run it for a 100-mile radius and change these settings a little to give you more results. I generally set a maximum price because unless you're interested in buying a $200,000 Rolls Royce, it's a good idea to put a upper cap for the ask price. And we'll up this mileage a little bit, and as you can see, you can choose any or all of the sites that it currently searches. I'll be adding more as we go. I just added a new feature. You can now, this field determines how it determines if a vehicle is a good match. If you set this to percentage, it's taking the ask price as a percentage of trade-in. So at 110%, if the ask price is 110% or less than the trade-in value, then it will highlight the row in green. And I'll show you whenever the results come in. Condition, this has to do with this determines what the trade-in value is that is returned. Clean will give you a little better trade-in value than average. And the how to estimate value field, if the owner does not put a VIN number in the listing, it retrieves every single trade-in for every option, trim, style for that individual vehicle. And what this does, when there's no VIN, first of all, Auto Trader listings and Cars.com listings, most of them will have a VIN. Craigslist listings mostly will not. So what this says, when there's not a VIN, get the minimum trade-in value for the base model. The second option is to get the maximum, and the third option, which is a default, is to get the average. We'll leave it at that. That's pretty much it for the settings, so we'll just hit search. And when you hit the search button, it starts up 3 background processes that search the sites individually. It takes a few seconds for the first few listings to come in, because it has to load each page individually and start scanning through all the listings. But once they start coming in, they'll be pretty steady. And I'm doing this demo on an older laptop, so it's a little slower than what you might expect on a system at the dealership. Tell you what, I'm gonna pause the video and pick it back up after some results have come in. Okay, got results back. I stopped it at 88. It would have kept going, but I just stopped it because we've got plenty for this demo. So here are the listings that it returned. I'll go ahead and tell you a little bit about the color coding. The results will either be red, green, or white. If they're red, that means that the software was not able to retrieve a valid trade-in value. Either they misspelled the make or model, or they incorrectly entered a VIN. There was something wrong that caused it to not be able to retrieve a trade-in value. And when the row's red, you can click on edit and correct whatever's wrong, and then it'll retry and get you a trade-in value. Excuse me. The ones that are green, that means that the ask price as a percentage of trade-in is less than, for this particular search, 110%. If it's less than 100%, that means that the trade-in value is greater than what they're asking for the vehicle. So all the ones that are marked in green are good candidates. And like this one right here, for instance, well, 9 times out of 10, if you go and look at these vehicles, you can probably talk the people down and get an even better deal than what they're offering. But you've got this list of vehicles. You can highlight them all and export it to a spreadsheet. You can send a batch of emails to all of them at once or one at a time. Or you can pick up the phone and give them a call. It has templates so that it'll pre-populate the make and model, so that just a couple of clicks, you can shoot out emails to all these vehicle owners telling them that you're interested in their car. You can, if you click on the name, that one didn't have a picture, but let's see. Yeah, you see the description and the first 3 pictures. You can click on the view link and actually go to the listing. That's pretty much it. This software is basically a tool that you can use to find possible used inventory or send out to market, because as you know, a large percentage of these people who are selling their cars are going to turn around and buy a new one. So you could possibly get a good trade-in and a sale at the same time. So that's pretty much it. I'll shoot you an email, Facebook message, or even give you a call after you've had a chance to look at it and let me know what you think. Thanks.